I used to enjoy streaming, but at the end of the day, no, there is literally nobody on this platform that has the experience I have streaming. Nobody. They're trying to make me a lol cow, and unfortunately I'm too smart for that. And when they talk about like hating me or whatever, they don't like me dead based on a caricature that they created.
Anyway, people are mad at Frogan. This is not a surprise. Frogan defaulted in her lawsuit. Her lawyer cost $1,000. People are wondering where the other $37,000, where the other $37,000 went to, because her lawyer was, what was it, $1,000? Les covered this, $1,000 a year or $1,000 forever? I don't know. She had like the bottom of the barrel, cheapest possible legal help possible. They didn't submit like any paperwork for a significant amount of time, so their case defaulted. And now Ethan Klein has the ability to ask the court for the harshest possible amount. So again, God, if I should know this, I'm sorry. If it's one count, it's $150,000 is the maximum. If it's two counts, it's $300,000. But the real kicker is taxes are involved. So whatever number it actually ends up being, whatever the judge decides, and the judge has no reason to be lenient. They've seen no counter argument from the defense. So they're probably, it's actually a high likelihood that she could receive the maximum if they request it. I'm not kidding. That's supposedly that's how it works. It's what I've been told, right? So you're going to be getting tax, you're going to be getting the amount of money, and Frogan's on the hook for that. There's also a dispute as to whether she could even file for bankruptcy, if that would even do anything. And the main thing that people are saying here is, where's the money? Where's the money, Frogan? Where's the money? I can't see any of the money. Yeah, so basically, they're like, where's the money, Frogan? And I gave it to Ted! Ah! Like, that's the moment we're in right now. Where's the money, Frogan? If you didn't use it for your legal defense, where is it? And if you look at the fine print, as we covered in our segment, it also stipulates that this could be used for bills and personal expenses from lost wages and damages arising from the litigation. Truth sleuths on the internet have come out to say... Comic Artist Pro Secrets. How the fuck am I a quartering defender, you twat? I don't know who you are. Who is Comic Artist Pro Secrets? I don't think dude, I don't know. I've never seen your channel before. So I don't know who that is. Comic art. Wait, what? Hey, Billy Mitchell, what's going on? Who is that? Is that Cog? I've never seen your stream before, man. I have no idea what you said. But, I don't think I've ever accused you of anything. Wait, that's Ethan Van Sciver? Oh, it's Ethan Van Sciver. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a little Ethan Van Sciver. Well, I have the clips. We'll just go over them when we get there. But we've seen him on the stream already. So, yeah, we're going to go over it. But I'm more interested in your Comicsgate stuff, buddy, because it's really funny. So I'm looking forward to checking that out, too. Hi, Ethan Van Sciver. Wait, they gave you a check mark? I didn't know you had 100,000 subs. Congratulations. You should change your at to something a bit more... I don't know, recognizable. That would be probably a smarter idea for you. Anyway, I'm fucking filming a segment, so you're gonna have to wait, okay? Yeah, dude, he used to be somebody, but he's nobody anymore. We'll get there. This is totally irrelevant. Anyway, yeah, so Frogan defaulted her lawsuit. People are asking where the money is. It stipulated she could spend it on bills, and now people are feeling cheated. People in her own audience who gave her this money are feeling legitimately cheated by this because they thought it would be going to to her, like, defense. They thought it was Frogan's lawsuit defense fund, when it quite possibly could have been Frogan's Xbox Live fund, or Frogan's Uber Eats diet, or it could be like Frogan's Nintendo Switch library. It could be like a lot of different things, but they thought Frogan's lawsuit defense fund would go to defending a lawsuit, and it's not like she just lost or settled, she just didn't show up. So people are feeling a little bit cheated. I know the Frogan 100 follower or the 100 viewers of Frogan's chat are feeling like kind of shitty about this whole thing. And apparently yesterday on stream we showed this tweet, and I didn't really see any evidence for it. I think we showed a clip later. Apparently after this, her first order of business was to buy a gift card and get an Xbox Live Game Pass subscription on stream while people in chat are asking where the money is. This is like a very smart strategy that she employed here, because obviously all the info drops that she defaulted, and then she just starts spending money on the channel. Lus said no one would have donated if they knew her plan was to default. I agree with you. Full stop. Full stop. But I also don't care because they're H3 Snark viewers, so get scammed, losers. Oh no! People who donated to Keffels got totally fucked over. And by the way, I don't think you can legally call it a scam.
Thank you for the $5,
I don't think it
man.
meets the legal requirement of scam. And it's not a subjective term because she did explain exactly how the money could be used. But I think they feel like they've been misled in some capacity. Yeah, I think they feel probably really shitty about this, which they should. Maybe this will burn like half her viewership, so like 50 people will be really upset about it. But yeah, I'm sorry that the H3 Snark people got taken for a ride. I'm actually not sorry. I think it's hilarious, and I think it's gonna happen again. I think it's gonna keep happening to you, which is very funny. Because if it's not going to Ethan Klein, I'm just happy it's not your pocket. They're defunding H3 Snark one lawsuit at a time. I mean, who else would be donating to her goodwill, right? Defund H3 Snark. Sorry, leftovers H3. Leftovers H3. So, Frogan speaks about the lawsuit following the news of the default judgment against one Ethan Nathaniel Klein. I don't know if that's his middle name. I just made it up.
What, like a Game Pass thing?
Yeah.
1769. You're gonna buy a Game Pass month, or are you gonna?
Dude, you're gonna go buy Game Pass like right now? Is right now you're gonna do that
buy
now?
A gift card.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I have to remove my chat and I have to remove this from the screen. While she's talking about buying Game Pass, there is literally a donation here saying, I gave you $200. I am so disappointed with the lack of clarity regarding where that money went. You are really letting me down. I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. That is something that is literally on the screen while she is talking about buying a video game. It is beyond parody what is occurring right now in the Frogan cinematic universe.
Okay. Why a gift card?
So I can use my balance.
Dude.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I think everyone's confused, man. I think you're not the only one.
Really let down. I don't think you guys realize that the
Oh no! So she reads the message. I gave you $200. Actually.
realize that the lawsuit is still going.
The lawsuit's still on.
I don't think
Guys, the judge hasn't told her how much she owes yet. The lawsuit is still in progress. I mean, I think they can appeal. That's the main thing. They, in theory, can appeal and get that money back, but well, not money back, but they can turn this over. But it's extremely rare, to my knowledge. That's what everyone has said. It's extremely rare, and she has to have a real legitimate reason as to why she didn't submit any paperwork.
you guys realize the lawsuit is not over, and I don't think you realize I've been fighting this lawsuit.
Dude, someone in chat just realized Frogan is legitimately irrelevant outside of hate watching. Holy shit, 140 viewers during her biggest controversy in months. I would say biggest controversy probably ever. No, it's not, because the veterans thing was huge. Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing. Also, this is the most dead air content we've ever seen. Thank you.
Lawsuit since what's it called?
Can you appeal a default? My understanding is you can appeal a default, but you have to have a very, very like lockdown list of reasons why you couldn't have done it.
Since August.
Lus, I always thought she was a big streamer.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
Lus, I saw you had
Nicholas
9 Frogans
DeOrio.
in your stream the other night. You had 9 Frogans worth of viewers.
I want to make a supercut of every time you've said the phrase beyond parody.
Dude, you can put that on a list next to like I don't know. I have a lot of ones that I go back. I go to the well on some of these a lot. Oh, dude, you got to get that one. You go on Filmot and find every time I said that I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, and make a supercut of that one too. Dude, you could literally title the videos. I think Nick likes bad news. Yeah, somebody literally just wrote in the chat, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Immediately, you can find that. You can make that in a minute. She hasn't hit her. Wait. Oh dear. Wait. She hasn't hit. She's been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and she has not hit a $25 donation goal. It is so unbelievably over for Grifton. Dude, Grifkin could literally... Grifkin could not get $25 in nearly 3 hours. Wow. Her chat is so slow. Dude, I saw TBYS, Genius, tweet out, this is the slowest chat I've ever seen. I guess you've never opened a stream with like 1 viewer before, because I've definitely seen a slower chat. I feel like, yeah, if there's no chat messages, that would be the slowest. It's like you've never clicked on a small streamer before. Dude.
Everybody just doesn't know what
There are 2 people in there. There's no excuse for this level of dead air.
what the law is.
Dude, guys, you just don't understand that. Dude, dead silence, and then you get this absolute banger of a line.
The law is. Everybody just doesn't know what the law is.
Everybody just doesn't know what the law is. Thank
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5.
Wow,
my man.
she gave me a spot for my donation to play. By the way, she's not paused right now. She's not paused right now. Wow, her sub count is on a going total, and it's not updated. Oof.
I'd eat as a trademark lawyer. I literally wouldn't. I'd rather boil my skin.
Dude, you know what? I think this needs a soundtrack.
Since August.
I'd eat as a trademark lawyer. I literally wouldn't.
Dude, that was what was happening. She just starts talking mid-sentence, and all of a sudden she just drops completely dead silent for an entire minute as she just stares off in every direction trying to escape the room that she's currently sitting in. That's literally what just happened. Yeah, that's literally what just happened. She's just looking for a way out of her empty room. Probably filled with Funko Pops and fucking spaghetti guitar. I don't know. Dude, holy shit, bro. The music won't go away. That's actually Solitude Slow TikTok version. You can get that on YouTube. It's a great song. M80. I believe it's M80, yeah. So that was Frogan speaking on the lawsuit. Chat, are the rumors true? Did you lose the lawsuit? What is your take? Well, it's dead air, actually. By the way, she is moving right now. She's moving. I swear to God. This... Okay,
I didn't lose the lawsuit.
I didn't lose the lawsuit. I didn't lose the lawsuit.
I didn't lose the lawsuit.
Dude, I can't believe there's a 16-second clip for this. And the only thing, dude, are the rumors true? Did you lose the lawsuit? They actually quoted the entire clip, and they instead chose to add 15 seconds of dead air. That's amazing. This was an absolute choice.
I didn't lose the lawsuit.
And then it added context. On May 20th, the clerk entered a default judgment against Frogan for failing to respond to the complaint in the copyright infringement lawsuit filed by Ethan Klein's company, TED Entertainment. She literally didn't. This is not a judgment. It's only saying that she didn't respond in time. The lawsuit is still ongoing. I'm almost positive she could set aside the default and fight the case. I think that you literally have to provide a great reason for that. If I'm wrong, I apologize. If there's something else coming from this and she was planning on, this was her big plan the whole time and it's all coming to fruition, but this makes no sense as to why she would willingly let it default to begin with. This doesn't make, like, I don't know. What is the 10,000 IQ play of defaulting just to then file an appeal and then fight the case? Why wouldn't you just fight the case? Did she lose or not show? She defaulted, so she didn't show up. But I think the next stage here is that the judge just, like, they request a default judgment. I don't know if Ethan's already requested what he wants from it, but the judge will then decide exactly how much is owed. You are correct. Yeah, there's like no plan to do that. It wouldn't make any sense strategically. Look at the view count drop right after she said that. You could see the Clippers closing the stream because they got what they wanted. It's at 71.
I didn't lose the lawsuit.
71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71. Okay, so you just lied. Her viewer count literally didn't fluctuate. So thank you for that. That was an awesome poll from chat. Usually chat's a bit better than that. Here's another donor. I donated $200 to GoFundMe, so this is the one that we just saw. That was that one. There's another donor here saying, "Hi, Frogan. Are you going to make a statement? And is the GoFundMe being refunded? Have a good day." Now, this could literally just be a troll. Keep that in mind. So could the other one, to be clear, but Baring posted it. And these are legitimate questions to ask where the lawsuit money is, because I don't think people were expecting a default judgment. I don't think anyone was expecting a default judgment. The strategy doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. I'll leave that to Lust, but I imagine Lust would laugh in my face if I asked him if it's ever strategic to do a default judgment in a case. because it sounds like you're literally flying way too close to the sun for a little payout. Now here's Asmongold. He takes a look at this clip.
Or are you gonna buy?
A gift card.
Okay.
Dude just starts laughing hysterically that she's buying an Xbox gift card to get a Game Pass game.
Why a gift card?
So I can use my balance.
I'm so confused.
Really let down. I don't think you guys realize that the lawsuit is still going.
So let me get this straight. She's sitting there buying Steam gift cards so she can play Subnautica 2, while she at the same time has a GoFundMe running, or Give Send Go, or whatever the hell it is, running.
Oh, it was a different clip. Yeah, but I thought you meant like as it said, as they got the clip, they dropped.
For a lawsuit.
Apologies. Yeah, it's higher here.
That she didn't even respond to, that's now going into a default judgment.
And again, Ethan gave them like 3 weeks additionally. They had an extension. Ethan publicly stated as an extension. You have to then make the argument that Frogan didn't know all of this was happening. This is all it makes a lawyer look incompetent. No default is ever a good strategy. Yeah, I'd assume that's got to be the case. But again, Ethan is publicly saying that we're giving Frogan an extension. Why wouldn't Frogan go, oh, why do I need an extension? Isn't my lawyer doing stuff?
Did I get that right? And I bet those nails weren't free either. They're expensive.
I don't.
Hey, the lawsuit's still on.
I don't think you guys realize the lawsuit is not over.
Someone said rare Asmongold W, as if you could miss this one. Dude, this is not a missable subject. I don't think anyone could miss this one.
I don't think you realize I've been fighting this lawsuit since what's it called?
How are you fighting it? You didn't even
Dude, I've been fighting. What have I done? Yeah, dude, when you ask her, she sounds like the AI glitching out on the WWE channel.
Bond. What do you mean you're...
Dude, where is that clip? Smaggle! Where is that clip, bro? Here it is, dude. I actually got a live look at Frogan right here. Here it is.
Fighting it.
I don't...
Hey, the lawsuit's still on.
I don't think you guys realize the lawsuit is not over. And I don't think you realize I've been fighting this lawsuit since... What's it called?
How are you fighting it? You didn't even respond.
Frogan, how are you even fighting this lawsuit? How exactly have you been fighting? What have you been doing? What tactics were you employing to defeat this person in the field of battle?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I genuinely paid for the Lego video part 2. Please support Reckless Ben in his video. I cannot wait to watch that tomorrow. Frogan deleted a chatter's message about the $200,000 settlement looming, where she talks about buying a new fitness watch. Let me guess, it's a Garmin.
Is the game downloaded?
Just finished.
Is the game downloaded?
Just
Is the game downloaded?
Just finished.
Is the game downloaded?
Kind of.
Dude, it's such good streamer tactics to download the game on your show. Like, you couldn't even have talked about this with the Rav guy, or Rev, whatever his name. It's Raft. They literally chose to make the content them sitting there doing nothing. They actually probably could have gotten away with this without talking about it, really, if they were in the middle of a game saying, we're playing a game right now. But this idiot fired up a stream to then download a video game on the same bandwidth that they're using to stream.
You kind of shocked he can afford a new watch. Girl, I wish, like...
Dude, could you imagine being Ethan Klein watching the clip where she's getting shamed for buying a new watch? Dude, this is a great clip.
Girl, I wish, like, all these people put as much time...
She hasn't fought anything. Best case scenario from Lus is that her lawyer has been in negotiation with Ethan's lawyer for a settlement term for months. I wouldn't even consider that fighting. True. I think her initial goal was to just use that money for a settlement. But again, I'm speculating there. I don't have any evidence of that.
I'm into thinking they know law. Into harassing me.
$200,000.
Dude, asking where the money is going is not harassing you. You're not being harassed, Mrs. Lego Store employee. Okay, they're asking where the money is because your viewers feel cheated, or maybe trolls feel cheated too. Who cares? I watch people donate money to her. Her GoFundMe in the last stream segment that we're uploading was still active, so people went and then gave her more money.
Or settlement.
Like what?
If only they knew.
If only they knew what. What do they know? Guys, you don't understand. This tactical default will be used to better us.
Just a game downloader.
Dude, why is YouTube shitting itself all night long? Holy fuck, brother. I have no idea what's happening right now. Frogan calls the chatter the most annoying motherfucker to ever live because they committed the crime of asking about a GoFundMe. Where is this? Only visible on Frogan's channel. Hi, Frogan. Are you going to make a statement? And is the GoFundMe being refunded? Have a good day. And the chatter says, Mr. Chung is another slur with an anime profile pic.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Why wouldn't she just make lawsuit like a term you can't type in chat, go live normally, and ignore it?
Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for being the most annoying motherfucker to ever exist.
Dude, she also always sounds so fucking entitled. Her voice is just like terminally fucking terminally entitled. So it drives people absolutely nuts when they hear her.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're so annoying. Have a good day. Nah, it doesn't matter. She's just... Dude, delusional cope on Frogan streams. This is the I've been fighting since August clip that we were watching Asmongold watch, so we'll pick the rest up here.
Why a gift card?
So I can use my balance. And I don't think you realize I've been fighting this lawsuit since... What's it called? Since August.
Since August, dude. And again, the lawsuit was like June, July, so that was her hiding. Oh, fuck. Oh, you followed me on Twitter. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What, like a game?
Data center that runs YouTube is overheating.
The
YouTube data center is overheating because that Lego video was so fucking fire. Hey, people who are watching the segment, go click this video right now, okay? It's on the screen in the description. Go watch it.
Doesn't know what the law is.
Dude, you guys don't get the law. All right, I think we saw this clip already.
Rather...
We just watched this chopped up 15 different ways.
Boil my skin.
And... Oh, don't end the clip without telling me. Okay, never mind. That sucks. On a stream 520 dated the default court filing occurrence, streamer Frogan sat in the dark and ranted about slop tubers and stream. Bro! So again, 520 is when the default judgment... We didn't know about it yet. That's when it happened, right? Frogan fired up a stream on an empty screen and started crying about the slop tube economy.
He's hanging out. I enjoy streaming, but like... No, that's a lie.
I enjoy streaming. No, that's a lie. Keep in mind, we recently found out in the previous segment that her mom has asked her to stop. Her mom has been like, please stop streaming. I need you to stop streaming. Okay, not like that. It wasn't that hard, but it was like, you need to quit streaming, leave the scene, and live somewhere you can afford.
I used to enjoy streaming, but at the end of the day...
It's all she does.
No, there is literally nobody on this platform that has the experience I have streaming.
I mean, there are people who have less viewers than you, so it could always go worse.
Nobody.
I can't believe this entitled fucking piece of shit says things to shock value people and get people mad at her and then cries bully the entire time. She's like the most lethal cry bully, and I actually think she does it on purpose, but it's almost more sad if it's accidental, and she really is this fucking stupid. Yeah, get a job. Nobody gives a fuck about your strife and your troubles. Get a fucking job, loser. Bro, if I can have a job, you can get a job and still do your stupid show. How often, what is her streaming schedule like? Please tell me that she's not just streaming twice a week for 4 hours or like 3 times a week for 4 hours. If I can hold down you can get a job. You can get a job. You have a fucking college degree. You can do something with it. It's better to have a job that you don't need to keep than not have a job and literally live paycheck to paycheck off of streamer money that you get once per month. That isn't having taxes taken out automatically that you have to manually do yourself. Because I don't trust idiots to handle their money. Is she just sitting here silently?
At the end of the day...
Oh my god. Dude, this is like your sleep paralysis demon complaining that they're getting fucking owned on Twitter. Holy shit, dude.
What's
Thank
the name
you!
of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo.
That'd be
Mr.
very funny.
Oreo.
What about the theory that she's an H3 snark mod?
I'm
and
gonna address
therefore
this straight
confused
away.
About her actual case.
I don't think that Frogan is an H3 moderator. I don't think that Denims is an H3 moderator. I'll be shocked if they are. I'll eat my hat on that one. Not literally. Don't hold me to it. I don't think they are. I also see people saying that they think that, like, Cruel World Happy Mind is in, like, the Snark Discord server because it's a big Ethan Klein-centric server. I don't think that's true either. I think that that's... I think I probably know a bit more about it than you guys do, and I don't think that they're in it. I don't think it's what you guys think it is, to be fair. So
They're trying to make me a lol cow.
they're trying to make me a lol cow. By the way, dated 5/20/2026.
And unfortunately, I'm too smart for that.
I'm too smart to be a lol cow. This is a fucking amazing clip. Dude, she went live sobbing about the haters, and her opening statement is, they're trying to make me a lol cow, but I'm way too smart for their bullshit. Okay, you got me. I'm all in. I'm all in!
And when they talk about like hating me or whatever, they don't like me dead ass based on a caricature that...
Wait, I just realized she's on the screen right now. She's literally on the screen. I didn't even... dude, what the fuck?
they created.
Dude, this is a character we created. We play clips of you to get mad at, and then all of those clips must be AI generated. It's not like people could just genuinely hate you by watching 5 seconds of your content.
You know, of a person that doesn't even exist, which is so funny.
Oh, she's gone again. Your sleep paralysis demon has disappeared. Dude, Frogan stating why she's not a lol cow at 3 a.m.
It's like fucking delusional.
Okay. So was there any reason to, like, film this? Like, why are you doing this? What about this
Some
helps
fantasy
you?
just to make them feel better about themselves. Yeah, dude, like I said.
Dude, she's literally a fucking demon. It's glitching out her audio. This is some fucking Slender Man shit.
And I've said this so many times at this point. When I don't like somebody, I don't surround myself with them. I don't surround myself with their content. I separate myself and disconnect.
Well, I laugh at people online who do stupid shit because it makes me laugh and it's fun. And people seem to like it.
From them as much as possible.
What a good victim you are.
Like, if you're leaving hate comments, like you're like on a
Guys, I'm not a lol cow. I'm just gonna do everything a lol cow would do and tell you it's because I'm far too intelligent to be fucking put down like that.
whole different level of pathetic.
Wow, you're telling me. Guys, the person who might be on the hook for over $100,000, it thinks that you're pathetic.
And another thing is, it's just like people are like, oh, she begs for rent money.
You do.
This is my fucking job, bro.
Then you should get a real one, you fucking loser. You pathetic, unwatchable, dead air-ridden freak. You should get a real job then. That's what normal... You want to talk normal people don't leave mean YouTube comments? Yeah, probably. Normal people get a fucking job when they're 28 years old. You fucking loser.
If I'm asking for subscribers or have dono goals...
You should be asking for a fucking resume. Well, actually, you should have a resume. You should be asking for a fucking callback with your resume.
This is my fucking job, bro. This is my means. This is my income.
Okay, then it's not a job, though. This is obviously not a job for you. You're at, like, a pre-hobby level. Dude, this is a job for me. And she's currently at, like, the 2% bar of a $50 goal. Do you see this on the screen right now while she's explaining this is a job for her? She's at like a $3 mark of a $50 goal. I'm sorry, of a $1,000 goal. Of a $1,000 goal. So that's probably like $15. Dude, resume. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. She's at $50. There's no way. That's $50. So she's literally at $50 of a $1,000 goal. Walmart is hiring. Yeah, you can clean
That's
up
normal
Jeremy's
unless
shit.
you're rich as hell. Yeah, dude.
Where is the stand ready?
Dude, yeah, I know.
So there's this creature named
Dude, by the way, her
Nicholas
stream is
DeOrio. He
perfect
has
for
this segment called
donations.
the
It doesn't
Ultimate
interrupt
Rate
her at
Reviews.
all.
Stop begging for rent money, Nick. Anyway, here's $20.
Thank you!
Thanks, honeybee.
Yeah, we have a poor bread tuber on the screen. Yeah, this is her.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, come on, get the job application, bring it in here. Dude, I wonder if the slur in chat was job.
At the end of the day,
Dude, this is every old
Nicholas the
Augie
Goat,
RFC
thank you for the
related
$5, my man.
controversy be like
at the end of the day.
every 2022 YouTube drama in the RFC community.
At the end of the day.
That's a deep cut. I don't know if anyone here even remembers that. Do you remember when I had enough of that and we were just like, we just started saying it every 30 seconds? At the end of the day, and people are saying, unplug your router. My phone isn't dropping. Like nothing else here is dropping.
Super rich streamers and podcasters ask for members and subs. Yeah, I know, but it's weird that everybody wants to shame me for
maybe it's because you're largely like unlikable and you have crazy viral clips that go and you're not ever really apologizing for it. You're always making excuses. I don't know, dude. It is kind of crazy the level of hate you get as a small streamer, but if Twitch didn't astroturf you, no one would know who you are. You never would have made it this far. That's like the most viral you'll ever go, is when people are shitting on you. You were fucking astroturfed to the front page of Twitch as like Woman of the Year or something. Woman of the Streamer, woman something, blah, 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 blah. They every time you logged in, you had to see this fucking moron on the front page of Twitch
promoting.
Like, oh no, I can't believe that this streamer who's gotten way more than any other individual up and coming streamer who's nominated for fucking up and coming streamer Rising Star Award 2 years in a row. If you lose the up and coming streamer award, you shouldn't get it the next year.
Like a subscription, my subscriptions or like tip or whatever. How is that like? I don't know, dude. IDK, bro.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. You don't seem very intelligent. Take your public health degree and get a job. It's over. The dream is done. Move out of a coastal city. Get like a normal rent in like a normal location.
IDK, bro. It is what it is. On Twitch, complaining that they're on Twitch. It's like, yeah, you're here too, bitch.
IDK stands for I default Klein. Thank you. Wrecked. That is a banger meme.
The fuck?
Dude.
At the end of the day, people don't like me.
At the end of the day.
Because I am their worst nightmare.
Is that why you're in the dark? Dude, this is literally the sleep paralysis demon. Do we have like fucking eerie music? Royalty free scary music. What is the one that always plays like woo, like ooh? Yeah, this is it. We need this.
People don't like me being like a subscription, my subscriptions or like a tip or whatever. How is that like? I don't know, dude. IDK, bro. IDK, bro. It is what it is. On Twitch, complaining that they're on Twitch. It's like, yeah, you're here too, bitch. The fuck?
What the fuck? That's not it. That's a fly. Where's the?
At the end of the day, people don't like me because
this
I
one.
am
Yes!
their worst nightmare. I'm an Arab woman, I'm a Punjabi woman, and I don't fit their mold.
Okay, all right, stop.
sitting-
I didn't realize in the middle of my meme we were gonna hit the Victim Olympics, bro. Wow, dude. Yeah, dude. The reason why people hate her is because she's an Arab woman. That's gotta be it.
On Twitch, complaining that they're on Twitch. It's like, yeah, you're here too, bitch. The fuck?
I understand her perspective. How could somebody who has such little viewers be like the most hated streamer on Twitch at a given day? And honestly, it's just because she's very hateable.
At the end of the day, people don't like me because I am their worst nightmare.
I'm your worst nightmare.
I'm an Arab woman.
No, you're an insufferable piece of shit. You're a total snarky asshole who can't take accountability for
So there's
anything.
this creature named Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank
he
you!
has this segment called the Ultimate
I'm a
Rating
jabby
Reviews.
woman, and I don't fit their mold of sitting and not saying anything and being submissive.
Oh, dude, she's too... Chat, Frogan is just too submissive. That's the problem.
I'm quite the opposite. Shit, my mic. I'm quite the opposite of that.
Nicholas DeOrio.
And I hope people...
Hey, I
Thank
actually think you're a pretty
you!
funny guy.
Hi Nick, here's $20. Coincidentally, Frogan could be earning this every hour if she just got a job in fast food in California.
True, I agree.
Accountable for their bullshit. And people don't like that. You know?
Who are you holding accountable? Who the fuck is Frogan holding accountable? Show of who has Frogan ever held accountable in her entire life? Does she swing all 6 viewers at them? Does she expose people? She sits there on stream, cries about her fucking mom not loving her, and plays fucking Subnautica 2. Who the fuck are you holding accountable, lady? Oh,
And then, like...
Oh, I didn't realize it was playing.
99% of the people that talk about me, I don't know who the fuck they are, nor do I talk about them. Like, all these, like, slop YouTubers or whatever.
Me!
It's crazy.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It's so dumb.
Why is it dumb? People enjoy making fun of you.
Ugh, whatever, though. Nasty and boring, yeah.
Is this her whole segment? What the fuck? Does she end the stream after this?
Because it's like, yeah, there's people I don't like that are on the internet, but I'm not out here fucking, like, commenting on their shit like, oh, you suck. Oh, you suck, bro.
Dude, you literally...
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
I don't think Frogan knows this, but I owe her. I owe her this moment to defend herself. And you know why that is? Do you know how much content she personally has provided everyone on the internet? It's not just her statements. She crashed out and made an insane comment on October 7th, and then had a public parasocial additional crash out that Ethan Klein unfollowed her over this take. And that little dominoed the entire Ethan Klein Hassan Destiny industrial complex. She is literally responsible for half the content that or maybe more than half of the content from 2025. And some of the content from early 2026. Frogan's like, oh, I don't know. She is responsible for the biggest YouTube drama in history. There will never be another situation like this one. And it's entirely due to Frogan.
And then my favorite thing is they're like, oh, she's so irrelevant. It's like, okay, if I'm so irrelevant,
Nicholas, the goat.
why do you waste
Thank
your time
for the
shitting on me all fucking day?
$5, my man.
So what she doesn't understand here is that there's a difference between being irrelevant, like in your own content creation, and being relevant.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
To hate
Why?
content. So if I make a video on Frogan, it's going to do better than Frogan's videos that she makes on a daily basis, because there's a larger install base of people who dislike her than actually like her. It's like what you'll see with the quartering.
Nick just
where
started
these videos
insulting
will
me
get more
viciously on
views
Twitter.
than his own videos, or like Bo Black's, where like videos on Bo Black's perform great, but Bo Black's videos perform bad. I think there's another example from recent memory as well. It's escaping me. iDubbbz. Yeah, videos on iDubbbz do fantastic. iDubbbz and his own videos are bad because there's not like a large install base for people who want to watch Kickstarter crap. There was a large install base for people who wanted to make fun of his wife.
You know? I'm so irrelevant to you, then why do you and your streamers spend your fucking days covering my every fucking move and shitting on me? If I'm so irrelevant. Because no offense, chat, I'm not doing that to any of you motherfuckers. No offense, chatty, I'm not doing that to you guys.
It's so funny. It is beyond parody.
It is what it is, and it's predictable. Bro, I'm cold.
Oh man, dude. This is just, yeah, so that's that. I think Barry made a video on this too. That's very funny. And then we have the Subnautica 2 thing. Did we see this clip or is this another repost?
Roses.
Huh?
Wait, what the heck?
Roses.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, 36 years. Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
What is this?
Bad news. It's not included in the starter edition. So who wants to buy me? So
she's begging her chat to buy her a video game after this whole. Are you serious?
who wants to chat? Who wants to give me for? What the fuck? Who wants to get my mic?
Okay.
No.
Chill out, dude.
Who
Chill out.
wants to do exclamation point tip and give me $14 so I can buy Game Pass?
Somebody get.
That is beyond parody. This is like lethal. I don't know. How can you support a person like this who just took $40,000, almost, defaulted on a court case, and fired up a stream asking for somebody to pay for her shit? She has no shame. She already explained it. It's her full-time job. She has to be a beggar. And then, oh my god. All right, so update to Noah Samson really fast before we talk about Hassan and move on to Chrissy. With Mudahar in particular, I find it very funny that he threatened to sue Noah, and then when the optics around suing Noah were bad, admittedly, because I don't even like that lawsuit, then he came out and acted like he was just like apologetic, and he was like, oh, I never want to do this. I don't know what came through my mind. And then he goes into Noah's stream and typed Forza as if he's like a friendly ally, because Noah's made a video on him and he's against the lawsuit, guys, so he's got to show face. It's really pathetic. It's legitimately pathetic. Mudahar is a trend-hopping, spineless loser, and he just shows up to fuck everybody else over at every instant.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
Instead of using this to ask her to dance for 20, here's more rent money.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Noah Samson is now saying he cannot talk about his legal defense fund. We covered this also in the segment that you just watched if you're watching the VOD, but people were asking why there's like a difference between the written statement and the video statement, and it looks like he's accidentally trapped himself to only $200,000 of legal defense, and after that the rest has to be donated.
Also, everyone, if you can, please go donate. This is a fundraiser stream because Noah is being sued.
I'm getting sued.
You're getting sued. So
totally
if you have even $5 to help out,
Chip
and then
yeah, it'll go to a better place eventually. I'm pretty sure.
It'll go to a better place eventually, I'm pretty sure. What a weird, I mean, it's a good strategy, I get it. But the whole, like, it's going to go to Palestine, maybe, please give me your money now, is very funny. Also, Noah is not really being helped out here by the fact that, like, Frogan's default judgment has rattled a lot of heads here. Like, a lot of people are kind of rattled over this Frogan thing. And now I don't know if people are going to be as invested in donating. Like, I think he's struggling. He hasn't cleared 100,000 yet, right? His initial burst was great, but his stream, I think he's at times only had like 700 viewers watching. Has he cracked 100,000 yet? Maybe since the stream started, he did. And again, $100,000 is great. And he's got plenty of time to raise it, but... Oh god, I just clicked on the Hindu Times. Where the fuck is his GoFundMe? He's at $89,000 right now, so... After, what, like 12 hours of his stream, I assumed he would have hit his goal already. Maybe that was a bit too advantageous for me to say, but you can see right here, like he initially got $59,000 and his stream is not giving the returns that his video gave. So maybe a lot of those people had already donated, and he's kind of looping the same people.
Like an actually good place. Like
yeah. Do you mean the fundraiser vibes wise, or?
The
Oh, you mean the rest of the donations?
yeah. I think I don't think. Okay, well, I actually can't talk about it, but
wait, why can't you talk about it? You talked about it like yesterday.
I really appreciate you coming on.
Or like 4 days ago.
And I'm super.
Ooh, this is awkward.
This was great.
Of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Actually, I can't talk about it anyway. Thanks for coming on. Is that Carolyn Kwan? She's reading the charge. Yeah, she's currently leading the charge.
At any point in the next few days, want to call back in and we can do the imperialist propaganda tier list? That'd be super fun.
The propaganda one's really good too. I talk a lot about.
He is. Wait, dude. Does he? Does he not give off super slime vibes? Yeah, he literally is a super slime ball. Like, fuck this guy. But like, yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, I already hated him before all of this. Dude, Carolyn Kwan. I don't know. Do I want to cover this? Hassan compares himself to Jeff Bezos, which is kind of a problem. I don't know if you want to be like Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos seems like the exact opposite kind of person that you'd want to be.
Wait, what did that guy say? Why did you ban him? I want to duke it out with someone, not over like.
Oh, please,
how
dude.
I'm not
Duke it out. Yes, please.
Sufficient.
Dude, his chat stops him from getting one guy. He unbans the guy and then one guys himself.
Anti-Zionist.
This is the dude. He's a heat-seeking one guy.
Instead, a billionaire defender.
Well, maybe even compares himself. He's explaining why he's not like Jeff Bezos. I don't know if that's the correct usage of the word, but maybe that's the.
Oh, he said, all you do is talk utter crap. God, billionaire defenders, man. The best. One day, King. One day, King. You're going to make it too, okay?
Dude, I love watching hyper-rich YouTubers say, like, God, billionaires are the final frontier. God, we fucking hate those billionaires. Maybe it's because they've attained, like, millions of dollars. I presume Hassan's net worth is well over $1 million. I'd be shocked if it isn't. But like guys who are well outside of the class of people they're pandering to are like, yeah, dude, billionaires are the worst.
Keep pushing for it, big dog. Keep sigma-ing.
Like, you don't understand. Your whole audience hates you for, well, not hates you, but should realistically hate you for the same reasons you hate billionaires.
Your grind set, okay? You're.
Did the audio just fuck up for anyone else, or is that just me? I'm like triggered right now. Hold on.
Make it too.
No, it isn't. It's me.
You're gonna make it, dude. What did this guy say? How do people listen to you and think you have a clue? What do you think his contribution to society is compared to yours? Well, my contribution to society.
Did you just say, someone in my chat just wrote, Frogan does have a job, Nick. It's called a hijab. That is a horrible joke. That's fucked. Why would you say that?
Is certainly.
Like, why would he pick this comment? This is like a losing argument for him. I don't understand, like, what's the end goal?
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Jesus.
Not in the negative. I think Jeff Bezos' contributions are fairly negative.
Like, what?
We got to unban guys like this. These guys are brilliant.
Yeah, dude, that's great. That'll help your show. Why would you unban the troll?
You're licking billionaire Bean, dude. You're licking his bald head right now.
Yeah, this is like when Pokemon stands up, like, guys, eat the rich. And then your audience is just looking at you in a very hungry way, checking out your glasses and your ring and your watch.
And his balls. And his ass. It's fucking awesome.
He tries so hard to relate to regular people. That's because he's like a famous socialist streamer.
You're engaging in worship of another man. You have debased yourself. You have reduced yourself to something worse than cattle. Jeff Bezos is nothing without all the labor that allowed him to become a billionaire, okay?
So what are you?
There is
like, what are we talking about? What would that make you?
no value without labor. Jeff Bezos
What would you be without your audience?
was unbelievably and immensely lucky at numerous points in his life. I'm sure.
Like when your fucking uncle got you a job at the Young Turks and got you through the door. Like, what are we talking about here? You're saying that you weren't, like, lucky?
He worked hard, but you know who else works hard? A fucking teacher, a nurse, okay? Probably a lot harder than Jeff Bezos ever did.
And you.
Jeff Bezos does not work 1 billion times or 20 billion times harder than the average teacher or the average nurse does.
Yeah, it's just like nobody wants to hear this from him. Yes, there is a difference between Jeff Bezos' level of wealth and Hassan Piker level of wealth. But it's like the case where people say, if you give somebody $100,000 in ones, they might look at you and go, oh, that's like $1 million, right? Because people can't visualize what $1 million in cash would actually look like. So they would have no metric to decide how much money that actually is. And that's kind of like symbolic of the major problem here. The difference between a 5 millionaire and a 1 billionaire isn't real. I'm sure you could probably, oh, well, this person can probably afford a jet or something. But the daily life of a person in that range is so far away from like an average person's salary that it really kind of all blends together.
He was, however, 20 billion times luckier.
It's wild to fathom, yeah.
Than the average teacher or the average nurse, right? Making the right decisions, being at the right place in the right time, being born into the right family.
The difference between a billionaire and a millionaire is about $1 billion. Yeah, on paper, mechanically, it's really, after you reach a certain level of wealth, to the average layman, it kind of all blends together.
These are all unbelievably important factors in the success that people arrive at. I guess if you consider being a billionaire to be a good,
like when you're hyper rich, yeah. And even then, a jet is a jet and a jet. Wait, even in jet, there's jet and a jet. Okay, thank you. Hassan is tone deaf. Yeah, he's just kind of tone deaf. Hassan ponders if he can sue content. What? Does he not know about the precedent that he'd be setting? Hassan ponders if he could sue content creators for harassment. He hasn't even thought of the ecosystem and defamation after hearing about Alyssa Mercanti and Smash JT. For anyone trying to understand the context of this, Alyssa Mercanti is suing Smash JT over what she describes as extended harassment. And Hassan's like, oh my God, we could just do what? But principles and arguments and landscape and changes. How could Ethan Klein do this? How can you believe Ethan Klein has done this? Ethan Klein has done this. This is fucked up. Ethan Klein has done this. Holy shit, dude. Wow. That's insane. No! Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna sue anybody, but still. So fucking funny. Anyway, let me pull up the article really quick. This is what people have been fucking consistently messaging me about. The feds subpoena Hassan Picker and Medina Benjamin over Cuba trips. Investigation part of a broader dragnet involved as many as 40 American citizens who joined a Marxist convoy to Havana. Again, I don't really know how. I'm not really a big Fox Newser myself, and I do love the presentation of their extremely unreadable articles. Are they meant to be read on a phone screen? Let's phoneify this and see if we can actually read it. There we go. First on Fox, federal officials have served a subpoena to Marxist political influencer Hassan Piker and Code Pink founder Suzanne Medina Benjamin as part of a wider investigation into whether U.S. organizations and leaders violated U.S. laws and sanctions in support of Cuba's communist regime. Fox News Digital has learned Piker and Benjamin are among those caught in a federal inquiry into whether activists who traveled to Cuba in March violated U.S. sanctions and laws. Okay, yeah. Through financing, coordination of delivering goods to Cuba, including potential contacts with Cuban government personnel in it. This is what Hassan Piker probably wanted. He wants to say that the government is crippling Cuba, and now this investigation for him will probably embolden him to continue making similar claims. That's the first thing I'm reading here. Unless this is like is this like going to be, it depends on, I guess, what they do with it. But at the announcement, I'm like, this is probably a win for him. This is probably what he wanted. The administration subpoenas called Request for Information, or RFI, seek financial, logistic, and communications information resolving around the trips that the two widely bragged about making the island nation in March with delegations of the Nostra America Convoy, or Our American Convoy, from a global network of communist sympathizers, activists, influencers who brought supplies to the country's ruling Communist Party of Cuba, according to sources familiar with the matter. The investigation is part of a broader effort by officials at the Treasury, State, Justice Departments to curb malign foreign influences operations inside of the United States, particularly activities tied to support for political violence, extremist movements, and acts on the U.S. government classifies as terrorism. The scrutiny reflects growing concern among federal authorities and lawmakers over whether foreign actors aligned organizations are attempting to shape American political discourse. They've pushed $278 million in nonprofit groups with Cuba. In mid-March, organizers in the Singham Network from Something Brigade, the People's Forum, a hub for communist cause in New York City, were leaders of the Nostra American Convoy, which included 650 delegates, 33 countries, and 120 organizations. This included Democratic Socialists of America, a U.S. nonprofit that promotes Piker as a headlining member. As many as 40 American citizens joined. The administrative subpoenas mark a serious escalation by the Trump administration against a far-left nonprofit activist network who spent years defending communist regimes. U.S. law imposes broad restrictions on financial transactions involving Cuba, primarily through the Cuban Asset Control Regulation, administered by the Foreign Assets of Control. These rules generally prohibit unlicensed travel-related transactions and the export of goods and services to Cuba, with limited exceptions for journalism, humanitarian aid, educational programs, certain activities meant to support the Cuban people. And who's Hassan? Oh my God, no. Fuck off, Fox News. Marxist political influencer Hassan Piker standing outside of his home in West Hollywood, California, pointing silently to his dog Kaya so he can direct her back into his home. Piker, where is it? It's gotta be in here. Where's the dog? Kaya, a large breed dog that is oh God. Good. There has been a beloved subject of an online campaign dubbed the Free Kaya Movement over allegations Piker trained Kaya with a shock collar that transmits painful stimuli as part of behavioral training. Yes, at one point Piker silently stood over Kaya and gestured with a finger for her to return to the house after relieving herself. Later, Kaya was observed being walked and driven by a woman leaving Piker's home. Benjamin has made her mark on... Dude, this is so fucking crazy. This is so fucking cringe that we're still talking about. This is too much. Yeah. Piker has been criticized for saying American... Dude, every article is like, new thing happened to Hassan Piker. Anyway, did you guys know that he didn't pay his fucking editor well? This is America Deserves 9/11 Piker. He said was poorly phrased. And his comments about Republican Dan Crenshaw, a Navy SEAL veteran who lost his eye in Afghanistan. More recently, criticisms of Hassan Piker, including Representative Richie Torres, have accused Hassan Piker of amplifying anti-Semitic rhetoric after October 7th, while Piker has denied anti-Semitism and said that his criticism is aimed at Israel, not the Jews. The larger group under scrutiny includes... I don't care about any of these people. According to sources, the official Foreign Assets Control is also investigating Code Pink's DC coordinator, Olivia DiNucci, a former Division I basketball star from Emerson College in Boston. Her unassuming girl-next-door persona often gains her entry into closed spaces that she disrupts with loud theatrics. She joined a convoy led by the Brazilian activist, Oliva. Dude, this is... Okay, cool. Yes, fun. I think I saw Piker in there. In a long stream... On Saturday, Piker interviewed another influencer, Ashley St. Clair, about having a baby with billionaire Elon Musk, rallying against Trump, defending the communist leaders of Cuba, and free associating about other topics in the news, including a shooting outside the White House decrying chaos in America. It's fucking terrifying, he's quoted saying. Yeah, that's the article. That's what happened. Hassan Piker is being investigated. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, so that's happening. Dude, I don't care about any of these people. Nice try, Nick. You got out of trying to pronounce that one name. Yeah, dude. That honestly, probably true. Probably accurate. Chat, why would Israel do that? Why did Israel do it? Israel, stop! Stop, Israel, stop! He's not American, bro. He's born in New Jersey. He's born and raised. He's a dude, honestly, I can't think of a better place for Hassan Piker to be born than the armpit of America, New Jersey. He's a devil, bro. He's a fucking devil. He's a fucking devil. Let him devil, bro. Holy shit. Bad article. Yeah, I mean, I'm just interested to know what actually happens with that. Probably not from Fox News, though. I'll probably try to seek better representation. That's it. That's the Frogan update. This was longer than I thought it was going to be. I said it would be like a quick 20-minute Rick and Morty adventure, and it was an hour. I am so bad with time. Also, my headphones have died in the middle of the segment, so that's super fun. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking pissed off because I keep getting clips like this one! Dude, how are we back to Bicycle Girl? How is there another clip? It's every stream! Every stream! She falls down next to traffic. Awesome!
It's like those people who die from accidents.
Yeah, you know those people. You know those people.
It's not, they don't die because they weren't being careful. It just happens so fast, you know. Or like when they're
stoic. Hebrews. Dude, she accidentally just fucking falls into traffic.
This path. That's what I'm saying. This is the reason why.
This is the path. Yes, good. Thank you for your tips and tricks.
Always try to avoid it. Every time I brake, it slides.
This is like giving someone financial advice, and then the person who gave the financial advice goes to the casino. It's crazy. She's gonna end up at yes. She's always using the front wheel brake before falling on her ass. It's the same in all of the falling clips. Must be faking it for views. Maybe. It's the only time I think anyone will ever clip this. Holy shit, dude. I can't. Girl got a better bike? What do you mean? She's a streamer. How could she afford it? Dude, streaming ain't a full-time job, brother. AT&T had changed their profile picture to the fucking I almost said the faithful sheriff. To the fucking felted peanut, bro. The fucking felted peanut, dude. They fucking changed their profile picture so the bungalators could support the fucking burnt peanut. And obviously the internet hates funny things. So they decided to just completely brigade AT&T and fucking bully them for it. I don't know if brigading is like the right word, but yeah, they got really mad at fucking AT&T for this. So he had to address on stream why AT&T preemptively changed their picture back to AT&T.
Yes, AT&T took down our photo already, gentlemen. Yes, AT&T.
I'm never gonna forget. Didn't this guy win like VTuber of the year, and then all of the boob physics fucking extremely suspiciously high-pitched voice people got really mad about it. Is that what happened? Am I remembering that correctly? He won VTuber of the year, and like the worst lolicon voice people ever were really upset about it.
He took down our photo from their logo. Yes, it is what you think. The yacht owners and the billionaires and the stockholders and the rich and sexy.
Dude, the fucking random explosion in the background just makes this clip so much better.
And the entrepreneurs were all making comments under the Twitter post. Oh, don't you hate it when the yacht owners and the
I don't think I could ever watch this guy's content. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's literally nothing enjoyable about this for me. But I hope you enjoy the fact that it upset people, because that's always the fun part. Is that people were upset.
Private jet flyers and the entrepreneurs, and it's just so sexy as well. I mean, wow. How do you get chins jizzled?
His content is for teenagers, to be fair. Yeah, and it seems like one of the actual content creators whose content is actually for teenagers, not people who claim that they're for like all ages, but are making like very obviously adult-centric content, which is good.
Chiseled in such a manner.
He's okay in short bursts.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if this is a short burst. We're in the middle of this is currently a short burst, and I am. Yeah, I don't know about it, man. I don't know.
Yes, unfortunately, all of those rich, sexy entrepreneurs.
What's the name of the guy?
A bunch of comments on it. Guys, no, I don't hate no guys.
Someone in chat just said, "I love Dane Cook, though." Wait, are you the one who just? Hold on. I have to audit you. I'm Hassan Piker auditing this guy.
Honeybee.
Oh no, that's not it. Okay, I thought you were also the guy who said he's good in short bursts, but someone said they love Dane Cook, and that is just not okay. Once you hit the age of 16, your brain then dissolves any like for Dane Cook's comedy. As soon as you become a 17-year-old, actually, it is removed from your brain. It's not compatible with an adult body. By 18, you won't even remember his name. You start to lose Dane Cook at 16, and it gets siphoned out of you once you hit 18. You should be ashamed to like Dane Cook. Dude, unironically, for like a 12 to 14-year-old, like specifically Nicholas DeOrio at 12 to 14, Dane Cook was the funniest comedian on planet Earth. And I legitimately cringe out of my body if I play Who Shit on the Coats. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Dude, Dane's shame. Yes, I am shaming Dane enjoyers, and I am shamed of enjoying Dane. Many such cases. Smaggle sent this to me, and I have to play it. Who here loves AI? Who loves AI, chat? Who's a big AI? Thank you for the pride to Dane Cook. Of course. Welcome to the channel. Who loves AI, dude? So there's an AI WWE channel that covers all things WWE. There's only one problem. There's only one small issue, one small glitch in the coding, okay? The WWE channel can't say WWE.
Millions of fans are making right now. Can you afford it?
Yes, I love this. I can afford it.
Maybe. But do you feel like you have to be there? That's the question. And for a lot of people, the answer this year seems to be not quite. The show will happen.
Dude, this is so good. I love when I click on a watch video and it's some shit like this. I'll tell you, when boomers are in a space, they're like, dude, this is the greatest thing ever. And I'm just like, oh, God, click off.
The stadium will likely...
Dude, the worst person you know is mad and writing on r/YouTube saying there are 47 channels just like this all got demonetized for reused content or something, or lazy content, whatever the fuck they're calling it, and they have no idea why. They have no clue why all 47 of their singular manned AI generated channels are getting demonetized at a rate faster than they prepared for.
Fill up one way or another. What? Fill up one way or another. Can I say something to you?
Someone said he's Jeremy Maxwell. This is way too animated to be Jeremy. Unfortunately, the AI could never capture his absolute worthlessness. Dude, this is like the time that Illuminati uploaded a video entirely muted for a whole segment, and the editor just didn't fucking do anything, and then she didn't know, and it was just up there. Like, this is a video that got uploaded with this mistake in it. Did he just die? Dude, the AI just died. Dude, this is Bo Blacks when faced with the concept of accountability. Holy fuck, dude. Like, hey, dude, it just keeps going. He just can never say WWE. Sir, that's the entire channel. You know, the guy's like, wow, this video's kind of long. All right, I guess I can cut it here. I don't. Why is this one so long? Hold on. Dude, that moment when you're eating spaghetti. All right, so I guess you got that WWE thing down. What else are we gonna talk about here? When she what's on my WWE?
Best commentator of the year.
When she what's on my WWE.
Dude, what is happening in the background? It sounds like he just took a bite of his sandwich. Nick, would you consider opioids? No.
You spin me right round, baby.
Thank you!
Right round like a record, baby. Right round.
Can you believe we're only halfway
round,
through this
spin
clip?
Me right round, baby. Right round like a record, baby. Right round. Round, spin me right, spin me
YouTube
round.
AI
leg,
can say
leg,
it.
leg.
Well, I think it's probably just the AI tool that they've used here is just not ready for it. Thank you. I guess the goal is just dead today. There's no goal. I think we just hit the goal, but it doesn't count because the goal doesn't work. Like, dude, yeah, that is Donald Duck. He's Donald Duck maxing. All right, buddy, just try one more time. I'm sure you can figure this one out. You've been working on this for a while. Is
Dark5 EU a virgin? No, I'm not.
Dude, now he's just
Why
fucking.
would
He's
so
just.
many people
He's just
be Googling
eating.
that?
This guy's just eating grapes right now.
Nicholas DeOrio. Hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
Dude, Dude, what would you need to give AI to mimic these sounds? Devouring the remains of a fucking animal carcass, probably. Dude, that is insane. Nah, hold up. Wait, what?
It will happen. The stadium will likely fill up
Nicholas!
Wait, there's a sequel! There's a sequel!
For another.
No, I think this is the same
Millions of fans are.
Yeah, it is the same one. Oh no! Oh god, that's ridiculous.
Dr. Junior! Nicholas, the goat.
Dude,
Thank
this
you for
was the
$5,
best.
my
People
man.
keep saying, like, this is not funny, this isn't funny. But the AI-generated SpongeBob shit would always have, like, a closeted banger every so often. There were so many funny...
Dr. Junior!
Dude, remember Loudword? Like, Squidward was just, like, for some reason, the AI produced Squidward at a vocal range that was just at... Dude, hold on. Loudword. Loudword will forever... Dude, Loudword's worst stroke is a video on YouTube, and it's 50 seconds long.
SpongeBob, could you please keep it down? I'm trying to concentrate.
Person? Who is Bunty
Like
King?
me.
Nicholas DeOrio?
I can't take this anymore. Fix up phone. I
Dude, F in the chat for Squidward.
Hello.
I just like watching AI be stupid. I don't know. AI being stupid is very funny. DSP shows appreciation for Asmongold hosting, I believe hosting, or is it rating? I guess the viewers tuned in.
That the whole thing went down.
So we covered that he didn't show up, and I guess he didn't show up yet. He eventually did.
With Asmongold, unfortunate the way that it went down, because we're going to talk about that this guy apparently is being persecuted now on Twitch. And
it's so funny because he probably isn't. Dude, at this point, nobody knew why Asmon was banned. I thought it was for the DSP clip, and I thought that'd be funny, but it wasn't.
It kind of led to a messed up situation for him, but it turned out that because of what was going on, his viewers turned into my stream, which obviously gave me an artificial boost. Asmongold was also streaming. And Asmongold's audience says to him, hey, FYI, Phil is streaming. It's his birthday marathon. And you had mentioned the other day that you might want to
Why is he explaining this?
Stop by and say hello to him on his birthday. And Asmongold was like, oh shit, that's today. I totally forgot. And he happened to go to my Kick stream because I guess he doesn't want to watch my YouTube stream for some reason, but he opened up my Kick stream on his stream. And he actually watched me play a match of Marvel 2 for like 6.
Why wouldn't you just pull up the clip and be like, oh, look, Asmongold was watching me. Isn't that so cool?
I go from like 130 viewers on Kick to like 4.
They know they were there.
Viewers have joined. And they start supporting in droves. They dropped, no exaggeration, some of the biggest amounts of kicks I've ever seen. the biggest single amount of kicks ever, 10,000. Someone did that twice, and other people were doing 5,000. All right, everyone.
Is this what people think when they watch Ethan streams and they don't like watches? Is this kind of what you're getting there? You're like, oh god,
this is cool. When Asmon,
but like instead of watches, it's just the money that he uses to buy like fucking trading cards in an iPhone game.
Gold comes back from his break. Phil can have him on the.
Also, Ethan said he wants to show me his watch collection, and I'm fucking down. I am so unbelievably down.
Show, we got a little birthday discussion or whatever. This will be really cool. And he actually sounded pretty positive about it, that he really wanted to do it. As I'm playing
Dude, I've been saying that I have no direct line of contact with Ethan for like 2 years, and it would be absolutely fucking hilarious if that gets broken. But then I have to tell my chat that we only talk about watches because the chat won't believe that. That would be very funny.
Third strike. The audience tells me, Phil, just so you know, Asmongold ain't coming back today. I said,
break the embargo?
Why not? He just got suspended from Twitch.
Is Boogie responded to me? So I don't know if it was last stream or the one before this, but I pointed out that LolCow has an entire stream apparently ripping into me, but I name searched in it, and I didn't think they talked about me. And people were like, oh no, it's the transcript, your name's not popping up. Boogie forgot.
Pick for the bits.
Boogie forgot that he titled it Nicholas DeOrio, and they actually never talked about me. So I got a 2-minute they fucking clickbaited Nicholas DeOrio on LolCow Live. I thought I was just lazy and not doing my research. No, they literally just clickbaited me and never spoke about me. So here's Boogie's official response to my fucking segment going over his, like, him trespassing the random fucking guy who was there. This is beyond parody. So,
Nicholas DeOrio.
By the way, I think this is the first time that Boogie said my name correctly ever. I'm always Nicholas DeFiorio or something.
It's Nicholas DeOrio reacting to the body cam footage for when
So there's this creature
thank you!
named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
I do have that segment.
Chrissy Maya be like, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I think the Raws Alerts one's gonna play in a second. Dude, what is with the bits, guys? You guys are giving me the bits today. I'm getting bit up, dude. I'm getting bit up. I do think that's a pretty solid Anissa usage there. I've decided they're called jewels on YouTube. I just changed it to YouTube bits because it's easier, because they sound it's exactly the same as bits on Twitch. Why the fuck do we have to be different over here? They're distinguishably different than bits on Twitch for legal reasons, right? Nicholas DeFiorio, yeah. Wait, did you not know that was Anissa Jomha? So when you give a Prime sub, that's iDubbbz. When you give bits, that's Anissa. That's that. You guys didn't realize that was them. All right, I'm expecting. How many of these fucking bits are coming through? What is happening right now? Are you guys out of your mind? I don't know. Wait, all right. As soon as I start playing this, it's gonna do a TTS donation. This is why I don't usually do the intro straight away. I'm getting the hydrate. I'm drinking White Monster right now. That's my hydration.
Nicholas DeOrio reacting to the body cam footage.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! Okay, we got this now. All right, here we go. Fuck, I can't hit the play button on VLC. Okay.
Nicholas DeOrio reacting to the body cam footage for when Kalo was here.
DeOrio, commentator of the year. Best commentator of the year.
1,000 years of quartering.
1,000 years!
WATCHMOJO
Thank you.
crashed out in a YouTube comment section on a video about their downfall.
Wait, what? So do you guys know the backstory on this? I'll give like a brief, like, verbal explanation as to why I even talked about Boogie. Because I usually only talk about Boogie on EFAP. I let Waller touch those, but I don't know if we're ever going to do another episode again, because LolCow isn't really... It's not really as interesting as it used to be. I don't mean to be a dick about it. I'm not trying to, like, little bro Boogie right now, but... I mean, it's kind of a fact. There's not really much to talk about in modern day LolCow. It's kind of, I think it's plateaued a little bit. So I'm not expecting that there's going to be like another whole 4-hour docket anytime soon. So what happened was, to my understanding, there was like a agreement that some guy was going to go and deliver Boogie an egg because his fucking...
Pick for the bitch.
Adult child bride, for the record, legally adult child bride. Her chicken died, so some local fucker was gonna go bring him an egg, and apparently it was crowdfunded to give him this egg, and it wasn't a regular egg. It was an egg with like the fucking the corpse of the chicken still in it, and he was supposed to like eat it or something.
All-time nuclear war. I never thought it would be so bad if Brit didn't go on. She would just go on lol. Forget Simpcast. It was
Thank
more
you.
like drama cast leg.
I appreciate you.
Leg.
Thank you.
Leg.
Yeah, so that was kind of how that went. And then what happened was the chat ends up calling the police. Like somebody, like a viewer, a bystander, calls the police, and then Boogie has the guy trespassed for going into his house. It all just looks like It looks like a show bit went off the rails, and now this guy like actually got trespassed, and they're wasting police officer time for something that wasn't actually in any way a threat to Boogie or his wife. Like, Boogie's wife let this man into the house, and then Boogie told him to leave, and then he left. So he had the guy trespassed officially. It just seemed really shitty. It seemed like a really shitty thing Boogie did.
Nicholas DeOrio reacting to the body cam footage for when Kayla was here. This was his big secret.
Oh, he chased him with an axe. I recommend just watching this segment. But yeah, or you could just watch the body cam footage. I think it's on Elsa Clips' channel, who we're going to look at today for a lot of quartering. And I forgot who the other guy is who actually got it. I apologize, but I think I credited him in my VOD.
Weapon. And by the way, I know you, Nicholas DeOrio. I made you the title of my thumbnail. I forgot to talk about you on the bit.
What do you mean you... Dude, why is he talking like this is a Chad move? I know you, Nicholas DeOrio. Me and my Discord moderator friends completely forgot what our fucking stream was supposed to be about.
You, Nicholas DeOrio. I made you the title of my thumbnail. I forgot to talk about you on Friday.
What the
So he didn't like the fact that I talked to the cops when Kayla was...
I didn't like that you got the guy trespassed for a show bit and you're wasting police time. There's a clip of the cops literally talking after they're done getting conflicting testimony from Boogie and his fucking former child bride. And they're just like, listen, last time we came out here, they said it wasn't for the show, but I kind of think it was for the show, and I kind of think it's for the show again. Like, they're just wasting time.
Here. He didn't like the fact that I did that. Hey, Nick, break the law. Call the fucking cops on you, son.
What? I mean, yeah, that would be that. Yeah, I mean, that would be a reasonable. What is happening?
Like the fact that I did that.
What the fuck? What kind of response is that?
Hey, Nick, break the law. Call the fucking cops on you, son.
What?
Go right ahead. I'd love to fucking send the cops to you if you broke.
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Nicholas, that I did that. Hey, Nick, break the law. Call the fucking cops on you, son. Go right ahead. I'd love to fucking send the cops to you if you broke a fucking law and fucked with me.
He's like, please do something horrific so I can call the police on you. Please fuck my life up in some dramatic way. Dude, the Battle of Boogie's driveway is on, apparently. What is happening?
Fuck with me, buddy. Fuck with me.
Dude, this is the most aggressive snitch I've ever seen.
Go right ahead. Because guess what? I didn't call the cops on Kalo. And you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him.
Well, he agrees. He fucking agrees. He agrees with my fucking point. What are you talking about?
Go right ahead. Because guess what? I didn't call the cops on Kalo. And you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him. You're going to accuse me for calling cops on a motherfucker? Then Nick, guess what? Break a law, bitch.
What?
Break a fucking law. Let me see you do it. Because I'll fucking do it.
Last time you invited a guy you didn't like to your house, it didn't turn out very well.
Boogie wants me to go to his house.
Well, let's not do that again, okay?
No, I'm not saying call. I'm saying break any fucking law, Nick.
Dude, break any law.
Break any
at all.
fucking law. Give me a goddamn reason, Nick. Because guess what? That's what the cops are there for. If I ask somebody to leave my house, I'm allowed to talk to a fucking cop. Now, should I have...
Dude, if your wife lets someone into your house that is an expected guest, and you flip out, throw them out, and they leave, and then you chase them with an axe and stand in the road, there's no reason to have that like
What's
a police
the name of
report
the
filed
guy,
against
the
that
Keemstar
guy.
Orbiter?
Like none.
Nick Oreo. Mr.
That's
Oreo.
just you, desperate for
I
content.
love it when acts like a 14-year-old boy Boogie reminds me he's older than my father.
That situation?
Nick,
no.
would you consider opioids?
Thank you.
I'm gonna go jaywalking now, and I'm gonna film it for Boogie.
Called them? No, I certainly fucking didn't. But give me a fucking reason, Nick. Give me a fucking reason. I'll fucking call him in a heartbeat. I'll call him another motherfucker show.
Is he mentally retarded? Like, I don't even know how to respond to this. I don't know what Boogie was ever gonna say. I checked the thing. I looked for it. I didn't know what I was going to get. But break a law, I fucking dare you. I actually have no idea how to respond to that.
Goes up my front door that I don't want him here and they refuse to leave. I'll call him on that, Nick. I ain't afraid of it.
Is this what happens when Keemstar goes on break?
I ain't ACAB. I like Northwest Arkansas cops. I'm friends with a fucking cop. I'm friends with a sheriff's deputy, bitch.
Can I ask you a weird
I'll
question?
call a cop on any
How did you meet him? Was it after you fired your gun into a school zone?
motherfucker. Give me a reason, Nick.
What about me? What if I showed up randomly?
If I asked you to leave and you refused to leave?
He didn't refuse to leave. I mean, who's seen this footage? Did that guy do anything other than comply with what he was directly told by everybody in the house?
If I drive
Absolutely.
all the way to Arkansas, I'm not leaving.
Dude, this guy is threatening to do more than the guy who got legally trespassed.
I probably wouldn't ask you to leave, to be honest, but if you did some fuck shit,
I would show up in your house, yeah.
Dude, Boogie the Butcher. Dude, he looks like one of those fucking... Anyone go to a haunted house and they got one of those like fat guys who chases you around with an axe and tries to like scare you, or like a fucking he looked like a circus attraction.
I would let, within reason, you schizo fucking weirdo.
You wouldn't
let
know
you-
until you knew. And then what?
Fake schizo.
Fake
Then I get
schizo.
the axe.
Fake
Then I get
you.
the axe. Then I get the fucking axe, buddy. Then I get.
It's so funny that he needs the puny little axe now because he can't he's like tech-toned on guns, right? He can't have them.
Fucking axe.
Yeah, but I'm not
There's something
scared of
else
the
I
axe.
wanted to talk about today. I might be crashing out right now. Let me see if I have this motherfucker's number still.
What? Wait, was he trying to call me? Wait, what was that? Okay, I assume that was someone else. Because I highly doubt that Boogie... Does Boogie have my phone number? Wait a minute, give me a minute. No, he doesn't have this phone number. I just checked. I just checked to see if I had a missed call. No, he doesn't have this phone number. I had to check. I literally had to check. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I think I called him one time, like years ago. But I don't know if it was a call or we spoke on like Discord or something. Just in case. Could you imagine that was like their content for the night and I just didn't answer the phone? That would have been very fun. Or Keem would have gave it to him, but Jesus. Brief update here. XQC says Trainwreck should sue the guy who leaked his IP. I mean, I don't know if you can... Like, what do you get for that? Like, what would that be? Would that be doxing?
Last night, an employee of Riot Games, a field, decided to post and leak the IP address of Trainwreck while he was still live streaming it. Train had to end stream. Yeah, chat, that's what happened. Like, chat, that's not just a low crazy. That's
Nicholas
fucking
DeOrio.
insane.
Hey, I actually
It
think
is
you're a pretty
fucking
funny
insane.
guy.
I will agree. That's an insane thing for a developer of a video game to do.
Like this guy went inside of his whatever system, and as he leaked his bro.
I mean, you could sue somebody for anything, but what, dude? What is happening with the bits tonight? What is going on?
It's fucking insane.
What the fuck do I do? What? Hold on, wait, what the fuck is going on? Look.
Yeah, we saw this clip. All the Reddit lawyers in action. I need to wait until Legal Mindset tells me what the guys who fled to Taiwan would be doing in court this month. What the red light district thinks about this. The Florida red light district. Then I'll know. Don't worry, the Reddit cyber security professionals are here too. We're getting the very best. He could try, but it won't end the way XQC. I don't think it would. That makes no sense. YouTube gave us free bit. You're fucking kidding me. You were kidding me. Is that what this is? Is this like Twitch Prime right now where you... No fucking way. Is that...
Pick for the bits.
That's why this is happening right now, is because YouTube gave you guys free fucking money and you guys are just parking it on my channel. Is that actually what's happening? That is very funny. Man, people really believe anything will happen from this. Complete nothing burger. I mean, the highest odds are that developer gets fired from his job. I could literally see them firing that guy from his job, but I don't think any legal battle is going to occur on this one. Dude, if YouTube actually fucking made that would be a... Dude, I'm just watching them. They're just exploding on... This is ridiculous. Every second, there's another gift popping up on my screen. Can I just show you what this looks like on my end? As soon as I pop this out, it's going to stop, too. Yeah, now it's stopped. Dude, look. There's another one. They're just fucking... Dude, oh my god. What is happening? Dude! What are you doing? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what these denominations are. I don't even know how happy I'm supposed to be about this. YouTube fucked me. This is ridiculous. All of these are gonna play now. You're seeing this on the top of my screen, right? This is ridiculous. Okay. Alright. That's... Thank you! 50 gifted memberships, bro! What the fuck? Yo! Who just did that?
Pick for the bits.
Holy fuck, dude. Due to paint. Due to paint, thank you. Due to paint, I called you. Due to paint, thank you. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the Discord for a lot of people. All right. Important thing that I want to talk about while all these little beep boops are playing right now. Oh, I just totally killed something that I wanted to show. It's fine. I can get it back. But I don't know if you guys know this. The left-wing quartering, Otterly Noah, the person who got caught for plagiarism and tried to cover it up by having his artists strike down fair use videos on YouTube. He got caught in multiple conversations, absolutely obliterated, has rebranded his YouTube channel to try to get away from all the criticism again after issuing an apology, and they are now back by the new name, Noah the Otter. I've gone back and updated every video in the playlist. Share as you want. Please make sure this guy does not fucking slither away from this bullshit. This fucking loser thinks he can navigate around both plagiarism and copyright abuse by flipping his name around and making his fucking avatar look like a twink instead of a Tron character. Obviously, he had the Tron character before. So Otterly Noah is trying to pitter-patter away from the allegations. They're not allegations, they're confirmed. He confessed to everything, and, yeah.
Pick for the bits.
I saw, Anthony Gramuglio was talking about this recently, and he had an embarrassing Freudian clip moment. We had a Freudian clip right here. I feel it's not about the harshness, but a misunderstanding of events. So he's still upset about the EFAP coverage. Harsh criticism can only ever happen if it's anchored in a concrete reality. Many of them already didn't like me and just wanted an excuse, even if it's made up. I know it's annoying to ask, but can you tell me the specifics on how the comments misunderstood events or got things wrong? And Anthony Gramuglia comes back with, for one, I did tell him to evade the accusations. I think he meant, for one, I didn't tell him to evade the accusations. I told Noah to do the exact opposite. I think that this is is this not a minor spelling mistake, like a catastrophic minor spelling mistake? I think he meant to say that he didn't tell Noah to evade the accusations. So that's, I mean, I find that to be unfortunate, but not citing in the source as an example of plagiarism, not a different accusation. I didn't instruct him to do anything. I gave him writing notes. Yeah, that is an unfortunate spelling mistake right there. Wow.
Pick for the bits.
Dude. You know what's funny for bits? I don't think I don't know anything about this at all whatsoever because it's not calculated in chat revenue. Every time one of these GIFs pop up, my chat revenue doesn't change.
I really like you.
Why? So I don't know. I have no idea how much money that actually is. It's not going up or down. Well, I wouldn't go down, but it doesn't go up when it happens. Yeah, the bits are insane. And the thing is, I really can't do anything about it because we've got 50 of them in a row.
Pick for the bits.
And if I do something about it now, I think it will just delay it entirely. Like, what happens if I just hit skip on that? I don't know. Dude, I have no idea. We're in a weird spot right now, but it's fine. We're in the intro. All right, last thing that I want to cover before we hop into the actual subject matter of the stream. We were going to cover this last time, but I didn't really have time. Disgusting video from James Charles has surfaced online. I don't know why influencers keep falling into this little pitfall. You are, like, extraordinarily wealthy. You do not have to fall off the wagon and start screaming at your audience when they ask for a GoFundMe when they lose their job. This is like just such an unappealing video.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now."
Could you imagine if Pokimane uploaded this?
Because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help.
Now, you see, James was upset because this was an adult woman, the exact opposite of what he normally would never mind. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try
this. Feels like an AI deepfake.
That, because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled.
All right, so there's two things that are happening here. One, I understand from an influencer perspective, it's probably annoying to get random people in your DMs asking you and begging you to give them money or do a GoFundMe or something like that. But it's kind of your job to just ignore it. Just delete it. Just block the person if they're like spamming to a bunch of different people. When you make this video, you look like a psychopath because you post pictures of your ass online and weird people give you money. That's what you do. So when you're acting like you're the working man and all these other people are just far too lazy to accomplish what you've accomplished, you just look like a fucking piece of shit.
Ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities. You could have applied for 100.
Yeah, you know why this never happens to me? I don't let people DM me. I make myself intentionally difficult to contact. People are like, oh, you're so hard to get in contact with. Yes. Yes, I am. And when they do slip through and they do send me crazy shit, for the most part, I just delete it and move on with my day.
Other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't.
Dude, this is also, it's just like such bad vibes.
Don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
You can't welcome to the real... I can't welcome to the real world. If I looked you in the eyes and said, welcome to the real world, sweetheart, and Anissa popped up going, thank you for the bits, and I got another 1,000 Monopoly dollars, like that right there, you guys would rightfully call me an asshole, you know? Just, you sit there and brand deals just pumped like 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, like just like slide that shit right into your bank account. I don't think you can go, sorry, let's get our hands dirty here and do some real working man jobs.
People lose their jobs every fucking day and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly.
Oh, and you're white too. Yeah.
Much harder.
White woman, you don't deserve that money.
Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. People lose their jobs every
Dude, being white is the worst part.
Every fucking day. And you're
James, you know you're white, right?
White, pretty, and able.
You know you're a white man, right?
Bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe? I can at least like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off. Okay, I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure that
I don't know what what was James thinking? What was he thinking? Why did he do this? Why did he wake up and go, oh, this is the video I'm going to post, and then instantly delete it?
Next YouTube video is literally going to be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's going to be the real life Hunger Games, the last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane.
Imagine if you just lost your job and this shit hits your feed, like you're a Spirit Airlines employee, and you have this fucking Pokemon-esque influencers going after everybody.
Gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies. Like, go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. All
right, well, when your allegations catch up with you and you're financially ruined like you should be, I will remember to keep this energy when you're begging for money on the streets.
A trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? Oh. Oh, what are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
I wonder why everyone hates this guy. What are all these comments? Nah, I think he's right. Message is there, but maybe he could have worded it better. Like, what? How would you have reworked this? If you were his social media manager, how would you rework this into a way that wouldn't get him fucking destroyed? Entire... Bro. Okay, dude. Wow. All right. Yeah, dude. He was watching it. It's like, oh, dude, this is actually totally salvageable. Yeah, this is way salvageable, dude. This is great. Dude, I feel like this is one of those videos that they would put on 2x speed. And what is the one where it's like the fat guy waving his hands around trying to explain something? Is like a, hold on, let me do something right here. Yeah, dude. The Quartering trying to explain how his channel was actually banned and it was taken out simultaneously on Rumble, YouTube, Spotify, all these platforms at once, and there was a Walter White type operation to get him removed from YouTube. Dude, this is Chrissy Mayer trying to explain in graphic detail exactly how she didn't see Brittany Ventney's DM and how you're actually stupid for thinking that she did. This meme I think this meme has potential. I think this meme absolutely has potential. The Benny Hill theme would be good over this. Yeah.